If you suffer from depression, you're not alone. Some research suggests depression rates tripled at the beginning of the pandemic and continue to climb. We're talking about that in this morning's Maryland Peace of Mind segment. And joining us is Dr. Monica Rettenmaier, a psychiatrist with Sheppard Pratt. Good morning, doctor. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Many people are suffering from depression right now, even though things have gotten somewhat better in regards to the pandemic. Why is that? Why are people still suffering?
I think it's multifactorial. On some level, we are still dealing with a pandemic, and still a lot of the struggles and stressors that have happened due to the pandemic and through that, job loss, struggles with kids in school, and just really not knowing what next steps are with the pandemic itself.
Sure, and so some of those things are emotional, right? Feelings of loss. Is there anything that's physical that could be causing depression too?
Yes, I mean changes in season actually tend to notice an increase in just depressive episodes, especially going into winter when the weather changes and the light changes. But also just the physical struggle of kind of being home, being isolated. If we're not used to our usual routines of getting out and doing things, it definitely does tend to impact us.
Sure. Are certain segments, would you say, of the population more at risk for depression than others?
Yes and no. I mean, depression strikes everyone. It doesn't matter your age, your gender, your racial background. Those don't really quite matter when it comes to depression, but yet at the same time they do. We definitely know with this pandemic, individuals that have lost jobs or that have lower income where they're really struggling to try and kind of keep a roof over their heads and keep their kids fed, those individuals definitely have a higher risk of depression. Also, other things that just stressors in life, the more stress you have, the more risk you can be potentially for depression.
And stressors have been so high for so many of us over the past couple of years. So a lot of us may be in the company of people with depression. What are some of the signs that people need to look out for?
Good question. So I would say it depends on the individual, but oftentimes when you're struggling with depression, one of the biggest things that happens is you tend to isolate more. You tend to want to be alone, and yet at the same time you don't want to be alone, but it's hard to sit there and be around other people. So isolating away, just having like low energy that other people tend to notice, that you're like, okay, you're not moving around as much as you used to. Loss of pleasure in doing things that you would normally enjoy doing. Sleeping too much, sleeping too little, or even changes in appetite, increases or decreases, can be signs of depression.
Okay, and in your opinion, what is the best treatment for depression?
Usually it's a combination. The first thing is reaching out for help, and oftentimes depression makes that difficult because it makes us sometimes feel like we don't deserve help or don't deserve other people. But reaching out, talking to people about it, you can reach out to oftentimes to someone like a therapist, someone to talk to. Also sometimes someone like myself who deals more with the medication side of things, but also the therapy side. First steps would be, 211, Maryland-wise is a great number to reach out. Also, I think your website has a really good set of resources, as well as even here at Sheppard Pratt. When it comes down to it, we have a crisis walk-in clinic that's both in-person and virtual that can be helpful.
All right, depression so prevalent right now with so many people that we know. Dr. Rettenmaier, thanks so much for talking about it this morning, shining a light on it so people can get some help that they need. Thank you so much. Again, if you or someone you know is struggling with depression or needs a referral, you can dial 211, like the doctor mentioned, and press option 1 to be connected to a live crisis counselor. We also have a growing list of mental health resources on our website, WBALTV.com. All you have to do is click on Maryland Peace of Mind.